Welcome back to the channel. Today what I'm going to be talking about is something that I do from time to time, and it's basically like a constant pump of the muscle. It's not breaking the muscle down, but it's keeping the muscle inflated. And I do this a lot of times for about a month just to do something different. That's pretty much the only reason I do it, really. And at the same time, it's a constant blood flow that you're having to the muscles at all times. And the bench that I told you about on the previous video that I keep in the house, in the few dumbbells that I keep in the house, I use this stuff right before I get ready to go to work, just first thing in the morning. It's just what I do. I use the bench, and I do 3 sets of 10 to 12 of whatever exercises that I choose to do for specific body parts or whatever. And I normally use this when I'm doing chest, arms, shoulders, and stuff like that. Those are the things that I constantly keep blood into. I constantly keep blood in those body parts when I'm doing this like 30-day thing that I do from time to time. It's like I said, it's just something that I do. I just like the way it feels. And I also do different kinds of crunches and stuff off the bench too. Now, if you're the type of person you like to do sit-ups and push-ups and things like that, it's pretty much the same thing. If you're one of those type, because when I was in high school, that's what I did. I did the push-ups and sit-ups every morning. I did it every morning back then. But now I've gotten to the point to I really don't like to do push-ups and sit-ups and things of that nature. So I like to do a lot of work off of a bench or something like that. And it's probably because I'm getting older. That just changes in the game, baby. So I'll do those 3 sets of 10 to 12, whatever exercise I do. If I decide to do seated dumbbell curls, seated shoulder presses, lying dumbbell presses for the chest, things of that nature that I do. And I do that for 30 days, just like I said, to keep the muscle full of blood and those nutrients being pumped in there. And also at the same time, it helps remove a lot of that lactic acid that you build up doing your regular workouts. Now, this is not to replace the workouts. This is just something that I do along with the workouts. I just do this on a regular basis. I mean, it don't change the workout at all. This is an additional thing to the workout. And the weight is minimum, very minimum with this type of workout, because you're not trying to build up anything. All you're trying to do is just push blood through the muscle. That's all I'm doing, is pushing blood through the muscle. And you might want to try it out, see how you feel about it. It's not going to help break the muscle down, but it'll keep that blood flow moving at all times. And during my high school years, way back when, I used to do that push-ups and sit-ups, like I said, every day right before I go to school. And then when I got to school, I worked out or whatever we did once I got there later on that day. And I like the way it makes you feel first thing in the morning. They get everything lubricated, to get everything moving first thing in the morning. And it allows you to keep the muscles to where they are full looking all the time. So anyway, that's what I want to talk to y'all about. If you haven't subscribed, subscribe to the channel. And again, I'll be talking to you later. I might have made this cup of coffee too hot.